Hi everybody, welcome to our first Friday blog of the year. It's been a great start to the year so far. The children have settled really well. I know that it's always difficult when the children are first going back into school to get them back into the routines and everything, and sometimes it may feel a little bit chaotic, but I can assure you the children are really well settled and are very happy. Next week's going to be the next test, especially for you new parents and those whose children are in reception, because next week you won't be allowed to stay on the playground or bring your children up to the gate. So what will happen on Monday morning is that if you come up to the main reception gate where we go through for early years, you'll notice that gate is always closed. Unless your child is in nursery or preschool, you won't be able to come through that gate anymore. By all means, you can wait on the path and then go back down to the road, but you won't be allowed past that gate. If you come in through where I normally stand, the second gate which goes onto the playground, we always allow you to stand up at the top where the dirt and the playground meet, but we ask that you don't go past there from Monday. That's because the children need to get into the habit of going off into the playground themselves. Staff are there, they are fine, and you need to come and make your way back out through the gate so that I can get all the other children on, okay? So don't worry, it'll be more nerve-wracking for you than it will for your children. They will settle, so give us that time. A reminder about the gates for certainly nursery and preschool. Your children start at 8:30. So if you are still on the playground when I'm locking gates up at 9 o'clock, you're half an hour late. So please have your children up at 8:30 to the gate so that we can get them in, get them sorted, and then their learning can start promptly. The next session for our nursery and preschool is at 12:30. So again, be up waiting for the staff to let you in. A couple of things about the main gates that are locked down as soon as all children are on site. These will remain locked until it's time for parents to come up to either collect children or do drop-offs. Same with events such as assemblies and things like that. The gates will remain closed until it's nearly time for you to be let up and into the school. I know that in the past we've been very good. As soon as you've buzzed, we've let you up and you've waited on the path and everything, but it just means that our reception staff are actually buzzing the gate quite a lot. So we're going to ask you now if you'll just wait at the bottom until 5 minutes before it's time for you to come in, and then we'll let you all up en masse. Because as you can appreciate, if there's 12 parents who are all coming at different times, when actually it's a 11:30 pick up or it's a 12:30 drop off, it's a lot of time that staff are taken away from doing what they need to be doing to keep opening that gate. So please just wait and we'll open it up for all of you at the same time. If you are coming through the gates, can you please be mindful? We've spent a lot of money on securing our perimeter to make sure that it is just our parents and people that we are aware of coming onto the school site. So if you're not sure, I don't think any parent is going to be upset by you saying, I'm sorry, but I do need to close this gate behind me because staff know I'm coming up. I don't know who you are. And if there is anybody, please let me know, because really we're just safeguarding your children. Flyers parents, I know you know a lot of these parents, but again, it's part of our registration process to buzz you into the building when you come to collect your children at the end of the day. So again, if you can resist the urge to sneak in behind somebody who's had the door opened for them or released for them, we need to register your children going out, and it may well be that we don't want parents in for that particular child at that point. If that child's upset and we'd like an adult to speak to them first, that's why we open the door to flyers ourselves. So please, if you can, just remember, try not to let people in, let them bust through, and if it's flyers, let them bust through so we know that they're there. I remind you about uniform. We've let it go a little bit this week, but a reminder, our school uniform says no makeup, no hair colour, nothing fascinator-wise in your hair that's going to distract from learning, and no jewellery other than a watch. So this weekend, please, if your children have had false nails done, if they've had tattoos put on them, if they've got hair colouring on, if they've had these bead things done all over their hair, can we have them out now this weekend, and let's get back to normal on Monday. The policy about earrings at this academy is very, very clear. We do not allow earrings at this academy. Other schools do. We don't. If you have chosen to bring your child to this school, they must not be wearing earrings, and there is no exception to that. So please make sure that those are removed. If you have only had them done in the school holidays, I'm very sorry, but part of our policy is no earrings, no retainers, no plasters. They need taking out. Not lastly, but something that we're putting on for parents this half term is to meet up with your child's teachers. So if your child is in year 5-6, we're giving a very short, and that's all it is, but an opportunity to come in on Monday the 16th of September at 3:30 into the hall just to hear what happens in 5-6, put a face to the name of your child's class teacher. We'll tell you about PE, any trips that are coming up, and anything we feel that is relevant for your child in that year group. It's literally, we're looking at about half an hour. If you can't attend, please don't worry about it. There'll be more opportunities for you to meet up with our staff throughout the year, but we just thought it'd be a nice way to start off the half term by saying, look, this is who we are, this is what happens in these age phases. So if your child's in classes 5-6, then that's on Monday the 16th at 3:30. If they're in Key Stage 1, then it's on Tuesday the 17th at 3:30. And if your child is in years 3 and 4 this year, then that's Thursday the 19th at 3:30. And it should just be about a half-hour session. We're not keeping you for long. It's just to say, welcome back. Lastly, we do our shopping for the academy for flyers and for snacks through Asda. If any of you actually do use Asda Rewards app, you might have noticed, I know I've had some parents come to me already, that there's an option to click for your school and it will help raise funds for them in terms of discounts from their shopping. If you could do that, if you do use that app, it would be really appreciated because we do spend quite a lot and it would be great if we could save a bit of money. Okay, thank you everybody for a great first week, and look forward to meeting you all again on Monday. Have a great weekend. Bye.